everybody, it is Schlax here today. Today I'll be on my channel for a first ever type of review type of thing, if you can even call it that. So basically, me and my friend Dan, aka the Crazy Gamer for the win, last night we went to go see the new Dragon Ball Z movie, which was only going to be in America for 4 days, and we went to see it because, well, it's fucking Dragon Ball Z. And, you might be like, oh, mega nerd here, super nerd. But, I kind of grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, so, to me it's kind of, like, I don't obsess over, like, every single damn thing in the Dragon Ball, but, if it's there, it's cool. But, also, I found my old Dragon Ball game, and I played a little bit and recorded some. Don't know how much I'm going to need. I'm probably only going like a 10-minute talk here, so I might have to record a little bit, and, this is a really different type of video for me. But anyways, moving on. So, the movie that we saw was Dragon Ball Z, The Battle of the Gods. And, basically, like, I'm going to do a review, but I'm going to, like, kind of, like, talk about the movie, like, say what happened and stuff, and kind of get my thoughts at the end. And, so it begins where, we see the, like, Lord Beerus, I think his name is. He's like a cat. And, basically, he's with, I think the guy's name is, like, Sears. Like, Sears, I don't think, like, the story. I don't know, I'm probably getting this all wrong. But he, like, wakes up from, like, a 39-year slumber, and, he, apparently has a dream about a thing called a Super Saiyan God. Now, in case you've never watched Dragon Ball Z or you don't know anything about it, basically, there's a planet called Vegeta, and, people were Saiyans there, and, Goku was a Saiyan, but he was sent to Earth, and, I'm not gonna explain all this, you can go look it up if you want, if you really care that much. And, basically he has this dream about him fighting a Super Saiyan God. And, now the movie takes place between the Cell Saga and the Majin Buu Saga. So, at this point, Goku was not dead, but he was still, technically he was dead, but he was training with, King Kai, which, was, like, the guy in the other world, I think it was. And, Beerus goes there, and, Goku's, like, training with King Kai, and, basically, Beerus comes and says, are you the Super Saiyan God, basically? And he says, a Super Saiyan God? What is that? And, he asks Beerus if they can, have a little fight. And Beerus just wipes the floor with him, even when he goes Super Saiyan 3. Like, he does an awesome demonstration, actually, where he goes Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. And then whenever he's 3, they have a fight, and he pretty much he destroys half of, King Kai's planet. Which, was honestly, like, I don't want to say it was cool, but it was, like, pretty, not intense, but it was cool to see on the big screen, I will say. And, at the end, Beerus says that Goku is nowhere near his strength limit, so he wants to go to planet Earth and see if there's a god there. And basically, the only Saiyans on Earth at this point, I think, were, Vegeta, Gohan, and then, what are the two kids' names? Goten and Trunks, that's what it was. So he goes there, and he finds out that the only true, quote-unquote, Super Saiyan was Vegeta. And basically, Vegeta's wife was, like, having a birthday party. That's, like, kind of like the whole thing of what's going on at Earth at this point. And, Vegeta's, like, trying his hardest. Because, like, Beerus says that if one tiny little thing annoys him, he's going to blow up planet Earth. Or, like, destroy Earth. And, so, like, the movie was actually comedy at some points. Like, half the movie was comedy, half of it was action, which was awesome. It was pretty different from Dragon Ball, but it was awesome. And, I'm trying to think. Yeah, sorry, my mind's going everywhere right now. So, Vegeta's pretty much trying to keep Beerus as happy as can be, and there's food everywhere, and, there's kind of, like, going on, and, they're trying to find out where the Super Saiyan God is. But, so they're eating, and then, Majin Buu, the fat one, is over there eating, pudding cups, and, the Beerus guy was like, hey, I want a pudding cup. And Majin Buu, obviously it's Majin Buu, he, just doesn't want to share his food, so he takes the whole plate of, pudding cups and just eats it all. And, this aggravates Beerus to the point of willing to destroy the Earth. So basically, he tries to destroy Buu, and then everyone goes on full attack mode and try to stop him. And we actually didn't notice at this point, but Goku was actually watching all this happen, and there's one point where Beerus hit Vegeta's wife, and Vegeta goes like Super Vegeta and tries to kill him. And then he just wipes the floor with Vegeta. Like, it was kind of crazy how much Vegeta got the shit beat out of him, even as a Super Saiyan. And then Goku comes down, and Beerus says, if you can't transform into a Super Saiyan God, then I'm going to destroy Earth. So they use the Dragon Balls, and they summon Shenron, you know, the magic dragon, basically what the Dragon Balls do. And sorry, I'm trying to think here. And Goku asks how to become a Super Saiyan God, and they learn that they have to have 6. Well, they don't know this at first, but they think they only have to have 5 total Saiyans, and they give all their energy to Goku to become the God. And well, they try it, and they find out it doesn't work. So they actually have to use 6 Saiyans to become the God. So apparently Gohan's wife was pregnant, so since Gohan was the Super Saiyan, they used her, and you know, Goku becomes the God. There you go. And that Goku starts fighting with Beerus for the second time, although this time he is a God. And the whole time Goku just kept saying that he was mad because he couldn't achieve this power on his own. But because he became a God, he actually became stronger because he didn't feel the power drop whenever it drops. But whenever they start fighting, they like just start up in the air, because you know, every Dragon Ball fight starts like that. And you know, they eventually move on into the city, and you know, they pretty much, well, they don't really destroy anything in the city just because there are people all around. But one thing that I kind of didn't understand was Beerus didn't really seem like a villain, mainly because he didn't really try to kill anybody. I mean, yeah, he threatened to destroy the Earth, but he didn't like try to kill the I don't know, it was kind of weird. But then at one point, they like break through the ocean floor somehow, which I didn't get that, but hey, it's Dragon Ball. And this was probably like the coolest part. I don't know why, but it's like they started playing this like really cheesy Japanese song, and then Goku just absolutely freaks out and just starts beating the absolute shit out of Beerus. It's actually pretty cool. And then after that, it actually ends up being a fight in space, which, you know, that was also pretty cool. And then at the end, Goku becomes just like normal Goku, and they fall down to the Earth because Beerus tells him that there are far more gods out there that are way stronger in different universes. And whenever he falls down, he says, yeah, I'm going to destroy the Earth now, and he just shoots a beam at a rock and destroys a rock, and it says, yep, I destroyed the Earth. And you know, and then they just happily ever live on, do the party, and then the movie ends. Fucking magic. But in all seriousness, the movie was pretty kick-ass. Like, I realized how nerdy it was because I just explained like everything in detail. But honestly, I grew up watching Dragon Ball, and I'm not ashamed of it. So fuck it. So, but overall, it was a good movie, and if you still have a chance to see it, you should definitely go see it. It will be in theaters until August 9th because for some reason America, or Japan, hates America, and they only want it to be in theaters for 4 days. Yay! But, anyways, hope you guys have a nice day. Hopefully, you can see Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. And, take care.